Feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, chugga chugga choo choo. Clack, chugga 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 chugga. Everyone, we are starting a little weekend vlog today. I am just in the car, as you can see. We've driven to a place about 20 minutes ish from us called Ruddington. We've never been here before, but there's loads of like towns and places we've not been to yet since living here. But I saw that they had like a village market on. There's like a cake company that I follow on Instagram, and she had a stall here, and so then that's how I saw about it. So we've just driven here. There's like we're parking in like some industrial estate that they set up for parking, and then we've got to walk like 10 minutes into the town or village. So we're gonna have a look around. It looked like it was quite a big one. I think it said it had like 79 stalls or something like that. So we're gonna have a little look around, and then we've just got some shops to go to, some errands to run and things like that. So I thought I'd bring you along with me for either the day or the weekend. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I hope you. What was that noise? Was that a pop? But anyway, I hope you're all doing really well. I hope you enjoy this video. Whee! Whee! What is this thing? Woo! More? No? Bye. You going on the roundabout? Where are you going? Train. Isn't it good? Little McDonald's stop. We've got some nuggets. Num num num. Get hot. Hot. Num num num. Morning everyone, it is the next day. I didn't end up filming much more yesterday. I don't even remember what I last filmed. But basically we went to the market and then we went for some lunch at McDonald's, and then we had a few like areas to drive to. We were driving around in the car for quite a while because Ollie had got some things from Facebook Marketplace from various areas. He wanted a metal wheelbarrow, so he got one of those for £30 I think it was, or £25, which is quite expensive for something secondhand, but he wanted like a specific heavy duty metal type one, and someone was selling one in like a good condition and stuff. Not that it matters all too much with a metal wheelbarrow, but I think they originally had it up for 45 or something, so he knocked it down like a fair bit. Yeah, I think he got it for 25, and like full price new, they're kind of more like 60 plus, so it was worth it. And he said also they quite often come disassembled from some of the ones he was looking at, so he was like, it just saves me building it as well, it's just easier. So he got one of those. He had also wanted to get a couple of garden spades, but the person he was messaging didn't reply, so we didn't get those. But he mentioned that when he was chatting to the wheelbarrow guy, he was like, oh yeah, we're getting a few bits and bobs actually, like that we've kind of bought from Facebook Marketplace. So I wanted to get some spades, but the guy didn't get back to me, and this guy was like, oh, do you want a spade? I've got a spade. And he like just gave him, like, he had like spare spades. They were like moving house, so decluttering, like a big old garden spade. So that's good because we've got one, but it's like really rubbish, so I think he's quite happy with that. And then he also got some roof rack bars. So we've got like the roof rack, I don't really understand. We've got the bars on our roof already, and we've got a roof box, but we needed the bars that connect from the car to the box. There's like the ones that go across. So he went and got some of those for £6. The roof box we actually got from a boot sale, if any of you watched that vlog, I think for £14. So he managed to get a roof box and bars for £20 in total. So that's like a total bargain. And the reason we got that was for kind of when we do like little trips, like camping or caravan holidays, or even if we just drive down south to like see our family and stuff, like there's a lot of stuff to take. And it's not a necessity in a lot of cases, like we do manage, but it's just handy. Little Buzzy's outside with Ollie. But the main plan for today is basically like, it feels like a spring day. We've got the windows open, which we've just not really been doing because it's like obviously cold and heating's expensive, so we don't want to have the windows open. We want to keep the house nice and warm, but it feels like a good day to like refresh the air. Ollie's got lots of boxes down from the loft. He's basically actually ended up bringing down all of Buzz's old clothes, even like his most recent size. So we have got a lot in here, but the main reason he went up was I've got like a maternity box with like a couple of maternity clothes bits. To be fair, a couple of my favourite bits I did keep out, so I've got a couple of maternity dresses that I've been wearing since, like they don't look particularly maternity, so yeah, I've got some dresses out, and I think I've got some leggings and things out and tights, which is how I've been like getting through this first little bit of pregnancy. I am currently 18.5 weeks pregnant, and I do have a little bump going on, so I do want to have a little look at what I've got, and obviously I'm pregnant in like a different season to what I was last time, so yeah, I just want to see what's going on with that situation and what I've got. He's also got my pregnancy pillow down, which I'm really happy about because I've been having a bad back, and I remember last time that really helped me. So they were like the main things I wanted down, but I figured as well, since we're having this like clear out day, sort out day, which I think is maybe not going to happen as much as like as productively as it could, because I think Buzz will probably end up being with me when he gets bored of being outside with Ollie. But yeah, I just figured we've got a lot of things. Basically, we have got a lot of things that are like pre-loved hand-me-downs and things, which is lovely. But there were certain things I kept last time that I didn't end up putting Buzz in, and I don't think I would put the new baby in either. So there's no point hanging on to it. I could definitely re-gift it or pop it to a charity shop or whatever. There's no point it just being sat in our loft for no reason. So I just figure I'm going to have a big clear out and have a look at what we've got and anything we might need. We stored away like the Tommy Tippy machine and like bottles and stuff, and obviously we don't need to be really sorting through any of that yet, but it's just kind of getting our heads back around what we've got, what we need. All of the big things like the baby swing, like the snooze pod, the Moses basket, the old pram, things like that, car seat, are all still in storage. We don't need everything down, but in terms of clothes, I just wanted to have a look. I have picked up a little, this is literally all the clothes I've bought for baby boy so far. I saw them in Sainsbury's the other day, and they're little zip sleep suits, and I just thought they were really cute. We do obviously have sleep suits from Buzz, but we don't have any zip ones in that newborn size. And I don't know, they were just really soft, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I like am just crushing over little baby girl clothes at the minute. Like the prints and the frills and everything, I was like, oh, obviously I'm so happy we're having another boy. I was looking at all the girl clothes, and the boy clothes are always just rubbish in comparison, like they are. I do tend to get quite a lot of more like unisex things for Buzz, or sometimes even things from the girl section. So I had a little look, and I really liked these, and I just wanted to feel all excited and get something new and fresh for baby boy. So I picked up that set of 2. Like I said, it was from Sainsbury's. Also, this is in size up to 1 month. I feel like a lot of the clothes we had for Buzz, we got straight up in 0 to 3, which is blooming huge for a newborn if the newborn comes out like £7, £8 like Buzz did. He was £7.13. So yeah, I just figured, although this still does look kind of big, but yeah, I thought that was nice. And then I also picked up in Aldi some bottles, just because like I said, we do have some for Buzz, but he has used these bigger sized ones for ages, and they're so worn. Like all the measurements and things were all gone from like the sterilising and just how much they've been in the dishwasher and stuff. So these were an Aldi special buy, and he did just have all the clear ones before, but these are a little bit different. Some like green ones, little pandas on and stuff, but yeah, they were a good price. So I've picked up a little box of those, so just want to have a look through and basically have a sort out. We've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes to go through, and some of it is like vacuum packed, so yeah, I don't know, it is a bit of a squish. But I did also start labelling boxes like this, but I don't think I did it for many, so I want to have a proper sort through and label things up nicely, and just have a look. I have just hoovered the tops of all these boxes because they were all like mucky from the loft. I mean, I've not done the best job there, but yeah, I just wanted to not be dealing with all the loft yuckiness. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna grab a box and go from there. I've just opened the first box and there's poppy training pads in here, which I don't know if I've even said about this ever, but basically we had these for when we were looking after someone's puppy for them, and because I was having a home birth, we used them to lay under the like towels and on the bed and stuff, just in case, to like protect things. And I actually slept on them for the first couple of nights because, you know, bleeding and stuff, just for extra protection. I don't actually think I ever relied on them. Like, I feel like my disposable nappies and jumbo pads did the job, but yeah, I slept on puppy training pads. So we've got a few of those left, so handy. I've found this little cap, so cute. I feel like this will be too big for little man though. This is 0 to 3 and he is due early July. So I just feel like his head probably won't fit in this before the summer's over, but we never know, so I will keep that. I've got some little towels and things. I don't even know, I've never opened a vacuum pack thing. Do you just open it and then the air's out? Do I need the hoover? Oh no, look, I can hear it. Ooh. So, do I even need to do that? Does it just open at the top? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Oh, it's just like a Ziploc. First lot of clothes. Oh, this is all going to make me so nice. Look at these little trousies. Like, how did Buzz ever fit in these teeny tiny little trousies? What size are they? Up to 3 months. So cute. I actually remember, like, even like this vest being like way too big for him. And what's this, up to 3 months again? So tiny, but I just remember that it was too big. So I think I'm just going to have a look through, put stuff to the side that, like, some stuff is like a bit wash faded, and a couple of bits I bought like bundles on Vinted, and a lot of it was really good, but some of it was just a bit like, I just don't feel like I'd put a new baby in it again. Like, it is absolutely fine, but there's enough here that I can be a little bit picky. And also I do want to buy a couple of new things, and also he's a summer baby whereas Buzz was a winter baby, so yeah, they'll probably need slightly different things anyway, but I think I'm just going to get very emotional. Right, let's have a sort through. Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening. I feel like I'm at this stage of sorting through stuff, and I've kind of just pulled everything out of the bag, and now I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I guess the first things first, I'll be able to clearly see what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep, and then from there I can maybe order it into sizes. Like these things, I bloody loved him in these little rompers. What size are these though? They are up to 3 months, so yeah, hopefully he'll get some wear out of these little rompers. This one's just got little boats on. I feel like Buzz was wearing these past 3 months, but yeah, then we'll be kind of out of summer territory. So yeah, this one, oh, this one's up to 1 month, this little elephant one. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little sort through. These rompers will be really good for little Bubba. I know you do still have to wrap them up. Like, I don't know, I need to figure out, obviously you need to keep a newborn warm. I think first things first, just need to decide what to keep and what not to keep. Like I've got loads of these little leggings, which Buzz didn't end up wearing all that much because, I don't know, I just feel like at that age, like it was very much sleep suits and little rompers, like rather than outfits. But yeah, I've got quite a few little like leggings and things. So I don't know. I think I've only opened one bag. I'm going to open them all and then I'll have everything out, and then I can easier make a decision what's worth keeping and what's not. These sleep suits in here, I think, are the ones that I've been like most excited to see. Oh no, what have I done? most excited to see again. I don't know what I've done here. So basically I bought Buzz a set of 3 Next sleep suits, and all 3 of them are what he wore in like his first few days. So this blue flowery one, so cute. This is in size is this, up to 1 month. So yeah, even this I remember being so big for him at the beginning. And yeah, where's the other one? I don't know, I'll have a look, but I'm gonna empty out this bag. I also got this cute little romper from the White Company, and this is in size newborn. And yeah, it just was a bit cold for Buzz to wear it, so I'm really excited that some of these summery rompers, hopefully little man will actually get to wear. I think he's got some stuff that was like born in 2021, which obviously this little man is not, so that can go into like Buzz's memory box and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna tip this out and have a good salt through. We got little mittens. Oh, so bloody cute. These were the other 2. So this little white one with little blue bunnies on it. So sweet. And then this darker one with polka dots. Yeah, that little set of 3 was like Buzzy's first couple of days. All the memories, and just so cute. Yeah, so I've got like a random little bobble hat that someone sent with like a Vinted order, which I might just put in Buzzy's memory box, or I think I'm actually going to give it to charity. If it was someone I'd known who'd made it, then it would be more sentimental to me, but I think he only wore it once because of how holy it was. Like I don't know, I did put another hat underneath when he wore it. So yeah, I think that's going to go in the charity pile. This little hat, oh my gosh, I remember when this was too big for him. Like, it is tiny. I don't know if you can even tell. I don't know if you can even tell how tiny it is, but it's properly tiny. I feel like this is going to take forever. I've still got so much, like, I'm still on the first box, and it's been ages. But I'm just, like, buttoning up sleep suits and stuff, just because they aren't buttoned. So I'm checking the size and then buttoning them up, because then they, like, fold and store so much nicer. Oh, these little vests. I bought this little pack, or we bought this little pack of Winnie the Pooh vests from Asda the evening we found out we were pregnant. We found out we were pregnant, it was lockdown. We went to the park for a walk around, and we were like imagining pushing a pram around the park, and then we popped to Asda because it was like one of the only places you could go, like food shops, and yeah, we excitedly bought a little pack of vests, which just makes me so happy. And we obviously didn't know the gender, but we definitely got like a boy kind of set, although it would have been fine for a girl. But look, all these little bumblebees, can you see? Oh, I've got Jurassic Park theme tune just come on. I've just got some movie playlist on in the background, but yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a really boring vlog. I thought I would be like showing you stuff as I go, but I mean, there's only so many times you can see vests. What I've done is I've grabbed some IKEA sandwich bags and some white labels, and I have just bagged everything up into categories. So this is first size sleep suits, and then I've also got another one that is first size vests and sleep suits and rompers. So this is literally all of the first size clothes that we have. Obviously they're teeny, so you fit in a lot more there than it looks like, but yeah, he's not got loads and loads and loads of like absolute like up to 1 month kind of size clothes. I'm basically just bagging everything up, and then I think I'm just going to pop it back in like the big box, but this way it's just a little bit more organized, and so we can easily grab the sizes that we need when we need them. So I've also got one of like hats, like scratch mitts and boots, and then I've also done 0 to 3. So this is 0 to 3 short sleeved vests. It is too full to do up, but they were just loose in that box before, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like necessary to protect the clothes because they're in the boxes, but just to keep them together. And then I've got 0 to 3 sleep suits and 0 to 3 rompers as well. So yeah, that is the kind of that size stuff done. I do still have like 0 to 3 leggings and like kind of outfits. So I've got a couple of like little dungarees and like jumpers and joggers and stuff, but I feel like at that size Buzz didn't really wear anything other than sleep suits and rompers as such, but I think I'm gonna keep them. I just have run out of sandwich bags, so I'm gonna keep a lot of this stuff, but I just need to kind of figure out storage and things. Okay, I've just come downstairs because I've popped some lunch in the oven, so I thought I would quickly show you something before Buzz comes along and wants to play with it and gets all excited. So basically a company reached out to me and asked if they could send me some bits for Buzz, and obviously like yes, I was more than happy to receive some bits, and they asked if I could show you guys in my vlog. So yeah, looking at their website and having a look through their Instagram and everything like that, I got a really good feel for the bits that they did. So yeah, I was more than happy to receive this gift, which was so kindly sent by them. I'm no obligation to kind of say that I love something when I don't or anything like that. But I thought I'd just show you it. So yeah, it's a company called Lovevery, and they do basically play kits for all different age little ones. So I think they start from like newborn, and I've got the one which is the 25, 26 and 27 month play kit, and it's called the Helper play kit. So basically inside this box are loads of toys that are kind of targeted exactly at Buzz's age and his kind of interests and the skills he's learning and developing right now. So yeah, inside this box looks really cool. Let me show you. Cover here. So if you pull this off, and it is just full to the brim of goodies. So it's got a little safety warnings booklet, and then it's got this little booklet here which kind of talks you through this specific play kit. So all of the toys that are in it, let's have a look. So yeah, these are all the bits that you get in this play kit, and then obviously this play guide. So it basically, I believe, kind of a little introduction, and kind of some information, and then as you go on it shows you basically the things that you are getting and the best way to kind of play with them and why it's a good item for the little one to use and to learn and discover kind of at their age, and what it's gonna help them do basically. So we've got one for the flower picking, so I'm gonna sit and have a read through because obviously I'm only just opening this now, but yeah, I just love, like I find it so interesting, kind of our kids' development and where they're at. Really into it at the moment because Buzz has shown such a keen interest in learning recently. Like if you follow me on Instagram, you'd have seen like he loves flashcards, like he loves them. He is really good with his letters and his alphabet, and his colours and his shapes. Like he's just a sponge at the minute, and so whilst he's showing that interest, obviously that might just be a peak right now. It might go back down and he might not be interested anymore. He might forget everything he's learned. I don't know. But at the minute it seems like he is just loving learning and he's just so into everything. And so I feel like, I don't know, I've been trying to read up and learn about what I can do to help him to like nurture that interest, if that makes sense. So yeah, when this company reached out, I was like, this is the perfect time because obviously this box is targeted at his age, and so it's kind of helping me to help him, if that makes sense, but like through play. Like I said, this isn't, I've not been told what to say. I'm not obligated to say anything. The company just asked if I would like to receive this parcel and to show you guys me receiving it. So that's what I'm doing. As you guys know, I'm very, very honest and very real. And if there's bits in here that Buzz isn't so interested in, I will let you guys know. But obviously every little one is so different. He loves cars, you know that, like he loves cars, and other little ones his age don't have a care in the world for cars. So things like that, like obviously there'll be bits in here that he likes more than others, and that might change. I'm gonna pull out a few things and just show you, and then I can like lay it out for him to play with, because I feel like he gets overwhelmed if it'll be like all at once and stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you what was in here now. The first thing I've pulled out is this little bunch of flowers. So they are felt flowers, and yeah, they've got like a little Velcro around them to keep them together. But yeah, they also sent over this little wooden block which has got the holes in, and you basically have the flowers in here. And like I said, I'm going to read through this book to tell me the best way to like play with it and kind of what their intention was for this game. But I know that Buzz will absolutely love just like pulling them out, like picking the flowers and planting the flowers, like, and like I said, he's really into his colors, so I can kind of help with that. I can be like, Buzzy, please can I have the yellow flower, and he'll grab me the yellow flower, or you know, things like that. It's just about different textures, different words. It's just like, for him, I just feel like he's just loving exploring right now, and so anything a bit different, like I've never seen anything like this before. I'm not saying that they're not about, but we've not got anything like this certainly, so I feel like he'll really like this. The next thing looks kind of like Connect 4, but I think it is a colour sorting activity. Yeah, so there's this stand here, which I believe just plonks on. 1, 2, and then it's got the slidey thing at the bottom, so you can obviously empty it once they've all been put in. But you get this little bag, and inside the bag are discs, I think, from looking on their website. Yeah, so you get all these little coloured wooden discs, and everything does seem like really lovely quality and everything. But yeah, you get these little wooden discs, and it's to basically colour sort and pop in so you can learn. And actually this is really handy because, like I said, Buzz loves his colours right now. He's really, really good with them. He knows them all, but I feel like in a way he's kind of overcomplicated things because he did used to know them all really, really well. And then recently he started to confuse orange and red. So this will be a really good practice for him to kind of sort. I bet he gets confused between these two. I'm sure he'll prove me wrong that I've said that. But yeah, I think he'll really, really enjoy this. And just, yeah, I guess they just, oh yeah, they all slide out. So that is the second item that is in there. So I just feel so excited. Like, I feel so grateful that this company has sent me these goodies, because these are like really top quality and more of a luxury brand, I would say. Personally, you guys know me, I love a good bargain, I love a charity shop and all of that, whereas this I feel like would be like such a gorgeous gift from like grandparents or things like that. So in here you've got this little fabric book with a little handle so you can walk around carrying it, and inside there are sheets of paper and paint stick. He has never used paint sticks, so I'm excited to try them. We did pick some up for his birthday, but we've not played with them yet because his birthday was only last week. So, but I like that this is a little travel kit. Like, how perfect for like when we go and stay with my brother or whatever. We can just take bits and bobs like this, and it's all just contained in one place. And paint sticks as well. It's meant to be like really good colour payoff and like bright, vivid things, and easier to use. Like, you don't have to press down as hard and stuff, but a lot less mess than like actual paint, I think. So little paint sticks kit. And then this, what is this? Making muffins. Is this a book? 1 bowl of blueberries, juicy and tart. Oh, okay, so inside you lift up the flap and there's a bowl of blueberries. 2 little hands I washed before we start. Oh, so this is like a little step-by-step book in how to make blueberry muffins. This is really cute. I've never seen anything like this. So we could sit and read this, like either just before we start making them, or like as we're doing it. I can be like, Buzz, what's the next stage? I feel like he's gonna love this. Oh, although this step, I think we'll skip this step, dropping an egg on the floor. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I'm definitely gonna read this with him. But yeah, things like this, like he's not got any books that are like real life people. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're all cartoons and things, whereas this book is actually based around an actual activity that we do. Sorry, I'm like cut out of the screen, but and yeah, like real life pictures. I think he'll really enjoy that. So that's really cute. And then what's in here? Here we've got the puzzle. And do you know what? I just realised it is double-sided. So you've got this side or this side, which is the side that the shapes are currently in. So I'm guessing you can use these and fit the shape on here. So you get 2 in 1 with this puzzle. And yeah, I'm really excited. He loves this kind of thing. Like, he's at the stage where he kind of fully gets it. And he's starting to get really good at this kind of thing, but there's the odd bits where he doesn't realise that he has to like flip it over or like kind of re-angle things. So yeah, games like this are really handy for him to learn. And like I said, he's really into his shapes. He knows all of these shapes except for this one he calls a rectangle, but close enough. Like, I'm like, the fact he knows the difference between an oval and a circle blows my mind. But I think every mum thinks their little one is like a genius. So yeah, that is a cute little wooden puzzle. And then in here it says super sustainable sink. Just opened the sink and it is really nice. Like, it feels really good quality. I'm not gonna like pretend, but we do actually have a play sink for Buzz already that we got last summer for him, and he loved it. But he's not had it out. Like, he definitely has forgotten that he's got it. He's at that age where he doesn't like, he doesn't remember things he played with last summer. Do you know what I mean? It's tricky. Like, if I could buy completely sustainable and like really amazing quality products all the time, like, you know, you would choose to be more sustainable. So like I said, we do have one already, and I don't want to pretend like, oh my gosh, I've never seen this before, like this is a brand new product and whatever else, but I am going to give this to him. The other one will not go to waste. We will definitely, I might take it into playgroup. I feel like playgroup would love it, or give it to a friend, but this one is really, really nice, and I'm really excited for him to play with it. If you don't know, if you've not seen a play sink like this before, it came with the batteries, and you fill up the like base under here with water, and this tap here is like a pump, and it like sucks up the water from the base and it comes out of the tap. Obviously it's got an on and an off, and then it's got a little draining board area. It came with 2 plates and 2 cups, and yeah, they can like obviously play that they're washing up the bits. Buzz I know like loves washing his hands at the minute, so, and just splashing and things in general. So this is a really, really lovely product. That's all of the bits and bobs that were in the box from Lovevery. I feel so grateful that they wanted to send this over for Buzz. I know he's gonna have the best time playing with it all. Like, I just feel really, really grateful that, yeah, he's got these goodies. Like, it's such a treat. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna try and show you him having a look at them, but he is a bit under the weather at the minute, so I don't know if we're gonna get the best out of him in terms of like, he's just a bit grumpy, but I know that over time, as he's feeling more himself and things, like, he is gonna love these. Like, I can't wait to set up cute little play sessions with the flowers and the, oh, I'm so excited. I know he's going to really like it. So thank you so much, guys, over at Lovevery for sending this over. Like I said, it's definitely a luxury product. It's not, like, if you know me, you know I do tend to buy, like, kind of more affordable things and, like, pre-loved and everything like that. But if you are looking for, like, a really top quality toy company, then definitely check them out. I will link them below. I think I might have an affiliate link. I will put that there if I do have it. For Christmas and things, or, you know, if it's like your little one's birthday, and grandparents often want to spend that little bit more and get something of really good quality. Like, I know that, like, my brother, for example, he always wants to get like wooden toys for Buzz and things that feel like really good and robust and sturdy and things, and this, like, all of this is definitely that. So yeah, I really, really like these bits. So thank you so much for sending those over. Laid out all the bits on top of Buzz's, is it Trofast? I forgot what it's called. I think this is his Trofast toy storage, which is quite a new feature to our living room. But I've just laid everything out for a little picture to pop on Instagram. They've not asked me to put it on Instagram, but yeah, I'm actually really, really impressed with the quality of this, and like, just, I don't know, I really feel so grateful to have been sent these bits. So I thought I'd just show you them all laid out here so you can get a nice like overview of everything you get in this box. Yellow. Yellow. Where's yellow go? Yellow. Yay! Blue. Blue, where's the blue one? Here's one. Blue. Good job. Blue. One, two, I did actually manage to condense it all down a fair bit. I do still need to vacuum pack stuff that I'd opened to check sizes and things. So I haven't actually gone through some of the older stages and like had a clear out of those. I've just had a clear out of the newborn and 0 to 3 things, and then as I get to each month I can like when baby's here and is 3 to 6 months, etc., I can have a clear out then when I'm getting those boxes of clothes down. But I did just want to like try and condense things together and just make it like more just easier to see what's going on. So I think I've done that. So I've got a box down here which is newborn and 0 to 3. Then I've got 3 to 6, and then I've got 6 to 9 and 9 to 12 in one. This is one that I need to vacuum pack still. But basically, he kind of wore the same kind of size clothes in this time. Like, he grew out of 6 to 9 and 9 to 12 quite quickly, I feel like. So it kind of felt like he went from 6 to 9 straight to 12 to 18. So there isn't loads and loads of 9 to 12, and the things that there were, he was wearing when he was 6 to 9, if that makes sense, because yeah, it was just like a bit more oversized and things. Obviously next baby might be a completely different size and different ages, but yeah, that's just like that general sizing. I think even this duck puddle suit that's there might be like 12 to 18 or maybe even 18 to 24, but yeah, he's got a new one now, and yeah, whilst we can fit it on Buzz, it is pretty tight. So yeah, I've put it in that one, and then we can just kind of see where we are with new baby when he comes along and see what fits him at what times. And then I've got 12 to 18 and 1 to 1.5, obviously the same age, but it's just easier. Like if a label says one of them, just my brain doesn't always convert that they're the same thing straight away. So I just thought visually, and like for Ollie especially, baby clothes just confusing, aren't they? So I just figured I'd just do both. And then this is baby toys, like newborn and like young baby toys, which I've not labelled yet. But yeah, I have made labels for 18 to 24. Obviously he's just turned 2, so yeah, he is due another sort out and clear out. I think I might wait until we kind of get more into spring, and it will be like some of his more wintry things we kind of store away. But yeah, we have got these spare boxes, so that is handy for when that time comes. So I'll just keep that with the boxes, and yeah, I can do that at some point. But yeah, all in all, like this looks so much better. I have still got a box over there, a cardboard box that is like it had my pregnancy pillow in, which you can just see here, but I want to take the cover off and wash that. I'm sure I did before I stored it away, but I still want to do it again, obviously, keep it all fresh. And then, yeah, any maternity clothes that were in those boxes, I've put straight into the wash bin to obviously freshen those up. And yeah, in that box now is just like a breast pump, maternity pads, the puppy pads. I've put the box of new bottles in there just because I figured I'd be needing those at a similar time. There's like the Perry bottle that I used when I just had Buzz. It's basically like a squeezy bottle that you fill up with water, and it's got like a tube, and you like basically like lightly shower yourself down there rather than wipe after you've gone for a wee, to keep it all like clean and to avoid like getting bits of tissue down there and stuff, you know, keep it all good. So things like that, like postpartum. My ball's also in there, my pregnancy ball, so that'll need to be blown up nearer the time when I start to need to use that. The baby bath's in there, the newborn insert for the car seat's in there, lots and lots of things. So yes, a bit of a like mismatched box, but hopefully, you know, it'll all make sense at the time. But yeah, I feel good that we've sorted that. I just want to get this stuff all back out into the hallway now, to get it back up into the loft, and then try and sort out our bedroom. I want to strip the bedding. It's 4 o'clock now. Buzz is napping still, but he will be waking up anytime, I'd say. So yeah, when he's awake we're going to do some playing. I've got a whole chicken in the slow cooker to have for a roast later, so I need to like prepare all the veg for that and everything, but I can do that once we've had some playtime. And Ollie's just been outside, he's cut the grass, the front garden and the back garden, and he's just been doing some sorting out there and just like trying to organise the garage. Have I zoomed in? Nope, just my big old head. But yeah, he's been sorting out the garage because it just got a bit of a mess. You know, things just get everywhere, and like where Buzz has had like an influx of new toys from his birthday and Christmas, and yeah, it's just a bit mad everywhere. We are also currently like digging up the garden in one corner of it, because we are going to be building a garden room there to become our office and also our like guest sleeping arrangement, we think. Basically this room is going to be like built from brick and insulated and like a proper building. So I think what we're going to do is put our sofa bed out there. It's going to be my office. It's going to have like the computers, stock and everything. Ollie's going to work from there on the days he works from home too. But yeah, I think we're also going to put the sofa bed in there and then get a new sofa for the living room, because our sofa bed is actually incredibly uncomfortable to sit on as a sofa. It's from made.com and you'd think it would be really nice because it was like, you know, a fancy thing, but no, it is not a comfortable sofa. It's a really comfy sofa bed, I think. Like it's full size and it's like a memory foam type mattress thing. Like it looks really thin, but I think it's quite comfortable. So it's good for guests, but ideally it'll be really lovely to have a space for them to stay that isn't the living room, because our living room is small, and when people stay, like they've kind of obviously got to pack up the sofa bed for us to all be able to hang out in the living room again. It'll be really nice. And then obviously that gives us our third room back for baby's room when we've moved the office outside. But it is going to be a long time in the making, I think. Ollie plans to do it all himself, hopefully with the help from a friend or two, and obviously me, but I'm going to get more and more pregnant as time goes on, so I don't know how much, like obviously I'm not going to be able to do like loads of heavy lifting and stuff, but yeah, it is a bit daunting. Like Ollie loves like taking on these projects, but he's made in his head, he's decided that he wants the, this is just turned into a big chat, isn't it? He's decided he wants the garden room to be sunken, not like crazily sunken, but like a good amount sunken, just so it's less imposing on the garden, because it's already on the higher bit of our garden. So we've got our patio and then we've got steps up to like the grass and like the nice bit of our garden, and that is where the garden room's going to be. So it's already going to be like higher up than the patio, like by a lot. So he decided to make it lower than the rest of the garden, so it means moving out a lot of soil. And there's actually a man on our road who has a digger. Oh, maybe that's him who's just knocked. He was meant to be coming at 2 and he never turned up. Of the devil, and the devil shall appear. Yeah, so he was meant to come in the week and he just never came. So then Ollie went and knocked again a few days ago and was like, oh, just like wondering if you, like basically he like said his daily rate and said he wanted to like do it and stuff, but then he was going to come and like look at it to like chat through the plans, but he never turned up. And then he was meant to come today at 2. So Ollie's been like knocking around, like waiting for him, like obviously getting stuff done, but yeah, he hadn't come, but he's just knocked at the door and he's here now. So yeah, random. But anyway, so basically I'm gonna get a man with a digger to dig out all of the soil. So it's a huge job. If it was just popping up like a flat pack garden room, then you know that can be done really quickly, but Ollie wants to do this really well, and like I say, from brick and a really decent space. And obviously by making it a sunken room, we have to make sure that the drainage is there and everything like that, because otherwise all the surface water would like run down and flood the room. But luckily Ollie knows all about that stuff through his work, so hopefully it's all good. I'm sure there'll be many dramas as it goes along, because aren't there always? But yeah, once it is done, oh my gosh, it'll be such a dream to like have our house and have the office as an office, because it is lovely obviously working from home and like it's such a privilege, but yeah, it will be nice to have our third bedroom back, obviously for little one. I'm still undecided, to be honest, what their sleeping arrangements are going to be like, because they might well want to share. Buzz is currently in the box room, like the smallest room, and like naturally he would have the second biggest room, I suppose, but then baby will be in with us for like 6 months or so, won't they? And then I don't know, I figure, like I remember when Buzz went into his own room, I spent a lot of time in there, like in the big comfy armchair, like during night feeds and things, and just like, yeah, there was a lot of like cuddle time in that chair. And so then I'm thinking, well, is it better to have the bigger room as the nursery so it can have that chair in comfortably, and like just, you know, I don't know. I need to figure it out. And then down the line, will they want to share a bedroom and have one as more like a games room, like a playroom, or would we have that as a second like guest area, or I don't know. Who knows? But for now, I've sorted through his clothes. God, I'm such a chatter. I'm gonna hate myself editing this, and you're gonna be so bored listening. But yeah, I've sorted out the clothes. We're gonna go and have a little play when Buzzy wakes up, make a roast dinner, and watch Happy Valley. Oh, I'm so obsessed with Happy Valley right now. We are actually caught up, like almost. So I think the finale episode is today, and that's episode 6, I think, of season 3, and we have just started episode 5 of season 3. So yeah, we caught up. We started the whole thing from season 1. We'd never seen it before. We started it a few weeks ago and have really been loving it. But yeah, I'm gonna start waffling because blooming hell, can I waffle?
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for 2.